Well, good morning, baseball fans. This is Vinny, and we are back for another payoff pitch 2025 World Series. We are in Game 6 with the Brewers leading the series 3-2. The series shifts back to Milwaukee, and today's starting pitchers we have Will Warren going for the Yankees, Quinn Priester going for the Brewers. Here's the lineups for you. For the Yankees, Trent Grisham leading off in center field. Cody Bellinger in left field bats second. Aaron Judge, the captain, batting third in right field. The first baseman batting fourth is Ben Rice. John Carlos Stanton, the designated hitter, bats fifth. Jazz Chisholm batting sixth at second base. Austin Wells behind the dish, catching and batting seventh. Jose Caballero will bat eighth at shortstop, and Ryan McMahon bats ninth, playing third base. For the Brewers, Bryce Terang leads off, playing second base. Jackson Churio in center field bats second. Christian Yelich, the designated hitter, batting third. William Contreras catching, batting fourth. Sal Frelick hits fifth in right field. Isaac Collins is in left field, batting sixth. Jake Bauers at first base, bats seventh. Caleb Durbin is at third base, hitting eighth. And batting ninth to shortstop is Joey Ortiz. So we are ready to go. We have Quinn Priester on the hill. Here's his card. And we are ready to go. Trent Grisham steps in. And the first roll of the game. Tough 77 flies center field. Cody Bellinger. Tough 74 fly to center field. And Aaron Judge. Tough 57 and a single. Judge lines a base hit with 2 outs. Brings up Ben Rice. Tough 89. Grounded to second. All right, Will Warren on the hill for the Yankees. Take a look at his card. 33 starts in 2025. 9-8 record, 4.44 ERA. We are ready to go. Bryce Terang leading it off. We have tough 39 strikeout. There's Churio. Ballpark 82 in play. 37 hopped up to the first baseman. Christian Yelich. Tough 83. Grounded to second. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the second. John Carlos Stanton. Patient 38. And that's a base hit for Mr. Stanton. Well, let's see. He's on first. Jazz Chisholm. In play, 96. Fly to right field. Austin Wells. In play, 96. Fly to right field. And here's Jose Caballero. Defense, 52. Error on the second baseman. E4 is Terang. That'll be a 1 to 51 chance for an error. It is a 48, so and it's a 1 base error. Ryan makes the error. First and second, here's Ryan McMahon. Wheelhouse 26. Oh, here's his card. He just misses. It's going to be a double, and that's going to be a bases. Well, Cabrera's only a 3. He's not scoring. So we'll have a double. And let's see. Cabrera stops at third. Here's Trent Grisham. Tough 14, strikeout. All right, Yankees get a run. They lead 1-0 as they try to tie the series. As I said, Brewers are leading at 3-2. They're trying to wrap it up here in their home park today. William Contreras. Tough 15, strikeout. Sal Frelick. Patient 49. Single. Let's see, he's a B. B arm is 3. We have a 3, a 7, B3. More than likely he'd be running at a C3. So right now he's going to hold. Here's Isaac Collins. Tough 47, strikeout, just within the range. And we have Jake Bowers. And Frida's going to go now. Let's see what happens. C3, 94. He's in there, stolen base. Let's see if Bowers can bring him in. Tough 14, struck him out. All right, no run to hit, a man left. We head to the top of the third, 1-0 Yankees. Cody Bellinger. Patient 90, fly to right. Aaron Judge. Patient 63. That's a double for Judge. And we're now Ben Rice. Patient 68. Grounded to short. Let's pick a card. And he'll stay at second. Giancarlo Stanton. In play, 34. That's a base hit. Judge is going to score. He gets the extra base. 2-0 Yankees. Here's Chisholm. Big hit for Giancarlo Stanton. Tough, 92. And that's a fly out to right field. Yankees get another run. They lead 2-0. Bottom of the third coming up. Will Warren on the hill. Caleb Durbin at the plate. Patient 53. He's hit with the pitch. All right, Durbin is a B base stealer with a 3 arm, so B3. And let's see what his jump is. A 4 and a 4, that'd be an 8. All right, here's Joey Ortiz. Tough 59. Fly to right field. Bryce Terang. Tough 29. Strikeout. Here's Churio. Patient 17. It's a walk. And Yelich is up there with 2 outs. Tough 69. Just outside the range. It's going to be a grounder to the shortstop to end the inning. All right, top of the fourth. Austin Wells. Defense 65. Possible error on the third baseman. Durbin and E5. That's a 1 to 41 chance. 95. That's going to be an out. Ground to the third. Caballero. Tough 18. Strikeout. And Ryan McMahon. Patient 84. Ground out to second. Here we go. Bottom of the fourth. William Contreras. Tough 3. Strikeout. 6 strikeouts for Will Warren. Here in 3 in the third. Al Frelick. Patient 89. Grounded to second. And here we go with Isaac Collins. Tough 47. Just inside the range, and it's a strikeout. We've gone through 4. 2-0 Yankees. Here's Trent Grisham. Top of the fifth. Patient 63. Base hit. Cody Bellinger. Patient 65. Fly to left field. Aaron Judge. 2 for 2 so far. We have in play 29. That's a base hit. Let's pick a card. Run on first goes 1 base. Judge 3 for 3. All right, Ben Rice. Rice having a tough tournament. He's only hit 147 as of right now. Here we go. We have ballpark 57. That's in play. And 50 is a ground to the third. And the double plays, both the pitcher and Rice are a 7. We roll a 7, so Brewers are going to get out of the inning with the double play. 5-4-3 around the horn. Alrighty. Jake Bauers leading off the bottom of the fifth. This is Will Warren's fatigue inning. Should he start running into trouble? We have defense 57. Possible error on Chisholm. It's an E2 for Chisholm. 1 to 71 chance for an error. But it's a 90. And so it's a ground out to the second baseman, Chisholm. 1 out. Caleb Durbin. Tough, 71. Fly to center. There's Joey Ortiz. Wheelhouse 5. And for Joey Ortiz, he has a 1 to 13 chance, and he connects for a home run. Joey Ortiz homers, and it's a 2 to 1 ball game. Bryce Terang. Tough 37. Terang has now struck out 3 times. We head to the 6th. 2-1 ball game. There's Stan. Stan having a good game. Tough 1. He strikes out. And here's Jazz Chisholm. In play, 62. Ground to the third. Austin Wells. Tough 61. Double for Austin Wells. And here's Jose Caballero. Patience 66. That's a base hit. Wells is going to score. And the Yankees take a 3-1 lead, and Quinn Priester is struggling here with 2 outs. The Brewers are going to make the call to the bullpen. Ryan McMahon is the next hitter, so we're going to see, looks like, who do we have here that we can bring in? Looks like Jared Koenig, the left-hander, will come in to face McMahon. Let's see, Caballero. He's a B, we got a B3. He's a 12 B3. All right, he's going to go for the steal with McMahon up there. All right, so here's a roll of the dice. B3, 71, stolen base, Caballero. All right, let's see if McMahon can bring him in with 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. We have a wheelhouse 90, and that's not going to happen. It's a fly out to right field. All right, so Koenig does his job. Yankees take a 3-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Jackson Churio. Patience 79. Fly to center. 1 out. Christian Yelich. Wheelhouse 30. Home run for Christian Yelich. And so the Brewers get that run back. It is now 3-2. And it looks like the Yankees will be going to their bullpen here in the bottom of the 6th. If we end up with a game 7, the Yankees will send their ace, Max Fried, to the hill. The Brewers will be sending Jose Quintana. Let's see here. The Yankees are going to bring in Devin Williams. So 1 out, 3-2 is the score. Devin Williams, the hitter. We're up to the pitcher. Take a look at his card. 67 games for the Yankees in 2025. 18 saves, 62 innings, 4.79 ERA. Kind of lost that closer role with the rough season that he had. Here's Contreras. We have tough 34 strikeout. And here's Sal Frelick. Wheelhouse 78. Let's take a look at his card. He needs up to a 75. He doesn't get it. He gets 78. He flies out to center field. So Williams gets out of the Yankee 6th. All right, Koenig is going to stay in there. Grisham and Bellams are the lefties. So here we go. Trent Grisham is up. Tough 63. He gets a base hit. All right, so there's a base hit. Here's Cody Bellinger, who hits lefties very well. Tough 59. And that's going to be a line out to the shortstop. All right, and with Aaron Judge coming up, Brewers will go to their bullpen. And they're going to go with, let's see, they're going to go with Grant Anderson. We got Judge, Rice, and Stanton. The next three hitters. One out. Here's Judge. Defense 53. Error possible on the second baseman. Terang is an E4. 69. And that will be a ground out to second. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. We got a runner on second here. All right, 5. So if he's an A or a B, he is an A. So it's a double play. 4-6-3 double play. Forgot that there was a man on first. So Anderson does a good job, does his job, gets Judge into the 4-6-3 double play. We are going to the bottom of the 7th. Yankees will go to the bullpen. And let's see, they're going to Fernando Cruz will come on. It's a 3-2 ball game. Isaac Collins leading it off. He's 0 for 2, struck out twice. Wheelhouse 60, base hit. So runner on first. Jake Bowers. Patience 78. Grounded to second. We have a 4 and we have a 7. And it's going to be a force out. All right, here's Caleb Durbin. Patient 81. Grounded to short. A 5 and a 7. It's an 8, so it's another force out. And here's Joey Ortiz. Tough 33, just right there on the cusp, strikes him out. All right, we're through 7. Yankees holding on to a 3-2 lead. And with 2 lefties coming up in the Yankee lineup, the Brewers are going to be in Rob Zastryzny. So Zastryzny will be the new pitcher. And Yankees are going to counter. And they're going to bring in Paul Goldschmidt is going to bat for Ben Rice. So lefty killer Paul Goldschmidt facing Zastryzny. Here we go. In play, 27, base hit. Runner on first. John Carlos Stanton. Tough, 99. Wide left. Jazz Chisholm. In play, 56. Grounded to the first baseman. 4 and a 5 are the double play chances. It's a 4, and so that is going to be a 3-6-3 double play. And Zastryzny gets out of the inning for the Brewers in the 8th. Yankees go into the pen again. Let's see, we got, who do they have? Terang, I got a couple of lefties. So let's see where the Yankees are going to go here. The Yankees are going to bring Tim Hill in. So with Terang and Yelich scheduled to hit this inning, here in the bottom of the eighth, the Yankees are going to go with the lefty Tim Hill. And Terang leading off. He's over 3. He struck out all three times. Here we go. In play, 4, and it's a base hit. Leadoff man is on. We got B3, 9B3. Okay, here's Jackson Churio. Patient out, 35. Well, it would normally be a double, but this is a grounder to second, so I guess we're going to see if it's a double play chance. 6 and 7. We roll a 5, and that's going to turn out into a 4-6-3 double play. And now Christian Yelich. In play, 53. Liner to second base. And that does it for the Brewers in the eighth. We head to the ninth. Brewers are going to bring in Abney Uribe. Austin Wells leading it off. Wells, Caballero, McMahon. Bottom top of the ninth. Yankees holding on to a 3-2 lead, trying to tie the series. Here we go. Tough, 93. Line to right field. Caballero. Tough, 51. Base hit. Base hit for Caballero. We have a 10B3 if we try to steal with him. We have Ryan McMahon is up. Let's see. Well, let's go for it. Caballero likes to try to steal. So it's going to be a 10. Yep. B3. Here's the roll. Let's see. Okay. B3 34, and it's a stolen base. Caballero with another stolen base. So that takes the Yankees out of the double play chance. Here's McMahon. Patient 4. That's a walk. The Yankees have runners on first and second now with 1 out. Trent Grisham. Patient 84. Grounded to second base. 5 and an 8 for double play chances. It's a 4, and that will get the Brewers out of the inning. Another 4-6-3 double play. And so we're going to head into the bottom of the ninth. For the Yankees, they will bring on their closer, David Bednar. Bednar. In his Yankees card, I'm not using combined cards in this. 22 games for the Yankees. 4-0 record, 2.19 ERA. And he'll face William Contreras to lead it off for the Brewers here in the bottom of the ninth. Brewers trailing by a run. Tough, 42. Just outside, he gets a double on the reading. 1-41 was a strikeout, but it's a double for Contreras. And so the Brewers have the leadoff man on second base in scoring position. And here is Sal Frelick. Patience, 16, walk. Not looking good. There's Isaac Collins. Defense, 70. We have an error possibility on the shortstop. Caballero is an E5, so it's a 1-41 chance. It's in 65, so it'll be an out 8. And the runners will move up. So now there is one out. The tying run on third base, the winning run on second base. The infield has to come in. And Jake Bauers is the hitter. Here we go. Tough 2. Struck him out. And so now it's up to Caleb Durbin. And the Brewers are going to pinch hit for Caleb Durbin. I don't even know if I have another person who can play third base. I might need to check that first. Terang, Yelich. Sal Frelick can play third base. Isaac Collins can play third base. Okay. So, pinch hitter is coming up for Caleb Durbin. And it's going to be Danny Jansen. Danny Jansen, pinch hitting. Jansen hit 286 against righties with a 388 on base percentage and a 548 slugging. So he's going to be up there pinch hitting and see if he can at least tie this game and possibly win it. Here we go. Bednar. Tough. 78. Only a 1 to up to a 69 chance. 78 is going to be a fly out to the right fielder. Judge will make the catch to end the ball game. The Yankees have tied the series. And we still have one more game to go. Well, let's see. They're going to give the most valuable player to Will Warren. Let's take a look at the box score and see what we have here. Yankees, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. The Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. Trent Grisham was 2 for 5. Aaron Judge was 3 for 4. Caballero 2 for 4 with a couple of stolen bases. For the Brewers, they only managed 6 hits. Terang, Yelich, Contreras, Frelick, Collins, and Ortiz all had hits, home runs by Yelich and Ortiz. Will Warren, this is the second time in this series now that he's beaten the Brewers. 5 in the third innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. He did give up a pair of homers. The loser was Quinn Priester. Give up 9 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned. Struck out 3. Yankees left 7 men on. Brewers left 6. Yankees left 6 runners in scoring position. Brewers 5. Doubles by Judge, Wells, McMahon for the Yankees, Contreras for the Brewers. Home runs, Yelich and Ortiz. 1, 2, 3. Yankees hit into 4 double plays today. Jackson Churio hitting the double play for the Brewers. Caballero a couple stolen bases. Frelick a stolen base. Bryce Terang with a key error. There's your wrap up. We'll let Will Warren keep the MVP for the game. Final score here in Milwaukee as we prepare for Game 7. Winner take all. Max Fried against Jose Quintana. Fried did not do very well the last time he faced them. Let's take a look at that game. Let's see. Let's check out our games. I'm trying to think. Was it this one here? No, wasn't that one. That was a wild one. And when those two met before, Fried only went 6 in the third. 6 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 2 strikeouts. Quintana, 4 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, gave up a pair of home runs. And that was a high-scoring affair, where the Brewers finally pulled that one out with late game rally, scored 5 runs in the last 3 innings to beat the Yankees in that one 8-7. So this is going to Game 7 in Milwaukee. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this tournament, then hit the like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you for our next broadcast.